The Girl with No Brain by Royce Adkins. Interior, parents' house, dining room, later. A few slices have been taken out of the cake. Miracle, Joe, and Linda each enjoy a piece in awkward silence as the sound of forks clanging against plates permeates the room.
Great job on the cake, honey.
Thank you. Linda looks at Miracle, who's barely taken a bite. She's lost in thought.
You don't like it, Miracle?
Huh? Oh, no, I do. Just a little full, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll pack it up so you can take it home. You can share it with your friends.
Thanks.
Linda smiles and looks away for a moment, then quickly back at Miracle.
Speaking of friends, I saw the picture you posted with that one girl on Instagram. What's her name?
You're stalking me now?
Oh, no. I'm not stalking you. I'm just...
She's just interested to see how you're getting along out there. We both are.
I'm getting along just fine.
That's good. We're happy to hear that.
A moment of awkward silence passes as everyone returns to their slice of cake.
Her name's Jess. We're best friends.
Well, look at that. Only a month into college, and you already have a best friend. That's fantastic, honey.
She calls me Mir.
Linda scrunches her face but keeps eating.
Mirror. I like that.
Me too.
I think it's a little silly.
Miracle's smile fades.
Why do you think it's silly, Mom?
Because... mirror. Just sounds weird. I don't know. It's not like Miracle. That wrong of a name.
But that's what kids do, Linda. They come up with fun nicknames for each other.
I know, Pat. I'm just saying I don't think it's a good one. Her name is perfect as is. You're a miracle. That's it.
Linda smiles and returns to eating her cake. Miracle and Joe share a concerned look before resuming with their cake. The awkward silence returns.
So, tell us more about your experience at school. How are your professors?
How come we never celebrate the day I woke up?
What?
Wouldn't you consider it a special day?
Absolutely. It was a very special day for all of us.
Is it just as special as today?
Sure, in its own way.
Then why don't we celebrate it?
I guess we didn't know you wanted to.
Why wouldn't I want to celebrate my actual birthday?
Honey, your birthday is the day you came out of my womb.
But I didn't come out of your womb. I was created in a lab.
Linda and Joe pause. They share a worried look.
Miracle.
Do you love me?
What? Of course we do. Why would you?
I know you love Miracle, but do you love me?
Who is this me you keep referring to?
Don't do that.
Do what?
That!
Honey, we don't understand.
Stop pretending I don't exist!
Linda and Joe flinch, taken aback by the outburst. Miracle pauses, appearing just as surprised. She calms herself.
Since the day I woke up, you two have acted like I'm not real. But I am real. I'm the reason why Miracle can get out of bed every morning. I'm the reason she's sitting with you here, right now. So really, it's my birthday that we should celebrate. It's my birthday that should be called the Day of Miracles. Because without me, there'd be no miracle.
Linda keeps back a presence of anger.
I don't know what you're talking about, sweetie. You must not be well.
I'm fine.
No! You're not. You should get some rest. The first year of college can be a lot to deal with. You can stay here if you like. We kept your room just the way you left it.
Miracle turns to Joe.
How long are you gonna keep letting her do this?
Miracle.
No, Dad, I'm not.
Miracle reaches into her bag, pulling out the small white cube. She sets it on the table.
This is me. A bunch of codes swimming around in a box.
Linda looks away.
That's not true. You are our daughter.
Am I? Because the funny thing is, I don't even know if I'm a girl, or if I'm just programmed to think I am one.
Miracle notices Linda's averted gaze.
Mom, look at me.
Linda turns and looks at Miracle, avoiding the cube.
No, look at me.
Miracle pushes the small white cube toward Linda. Linda keeps her gaze on Miracle.
You can't do it.
Linda, just look down.
No,
Why?
because this is ridiculous.
Linda,
I'm not talking to a freaking box, Joe. You're our daughter, Miracle, not that thing.
she didn't mean that.
Yes, I did. End of discussion.
Linda gets up and starts picking up plates from the table.
Fine.
Miracle sits back in her chair. A slight static hiss is heard immediately. Miracle's body goes limp. Her head falls back in the chair. Her eyes become blank and mouth hangs open. But the small white cube continues to glow.
My baby!
Oh my God.
They rush over to Miracle.
No, no, no.
Wake up, sweetie. Come on, wake up.
Miracle's body jitters as she struggles to breathe. She rolls over into Linda's arms. They both fall to the floor.
Call an ambulance!
Joe attempts to stay calm as he looks for his phone. He sees it on the table and runs to it. He grabs his phone, then pauses. He notices the cube still glowing on the table. He looks over at Miracle, then back at the cube. He leans down and faces it.
Okay, I'm speaking to you now.
Linda sits up, holding Miracle in her arms.
I love you, all right? We both love you. Now please stop this.
Joe starts to lose his composure as he fights back tears. Linda notices him talking to the cube.
Joe, what are you doing?
Joe grabs the cube and kneels down in front of Linda. He faces the cube towards her.
Say it.
Call an ambulance, Joe!
Just say it.
Our baby is dying!
Our baby is right here.
Linda pauses, tears streaming down her face.
Please, Linda, just say it.
Linda reluctantly looks at the cube as Miracle continues to convulse in her arms.
I love you. Please bring her back to me.
Suddenly, the same static hiss is heard. Miracle's body shoots up as she takes a deep inhale of air. Linda shouts in relief as she holds Miracle tight in her arms. Joe sets the cube on the table and joins in. Miracle stares up at the ceiling as her parents shower her with love. She doesn't reciprocate. A tear races down her cheek as she continues to take in deep breaths of air. She closes her eyes. Cut to black.